Welcome to Padawan Outpost. Here's everything you need to know to get started with our combat saber model Nari. When you receive your saber, you will get a Padawan Outpost box. Inside you will find a grub screw pack for blade retention, a charging cable, which we'll talk about later, and an SD card reader to add or remove sound fonts and update the system software. To access the core of this saber, simply twist the grip off like so and slide. Here you can find the SD card that can slot into the card reader I presented earlier, battery, and you can find the USB-C charging port. It is essential that you use a plug or power source with 1 amp or lower, with the cable provided earlier. Anything higher than 1 amp will damage the battery or soundboard and will void your 1-year warranty. Charging will normally take between 3 to 4 hours and must be done before using your saber for the first time. If you do not have a plug of this requirement at home, they can be found on Amazon or other retailers for around £5. When screwing the grip back on, make sure the threads are aligned properly by screwing on straight. The best way to ensure this is by screwing in the wrong direction until you feel the threads align, and then screw in the right direction after. There should be little to no resistance. Failure to do this can damage the saber, causing you to void your warranty and will require us to order more parts that get damaged. Once you have charged your saber, you are now ready to connect your blade. You can do so by putting the blade into the emitter and push all the way down so that the lit connectors touch the bottom of the saber, and then screw one of the smaller grub screws from the screw pack into one of the holes at the top of the emitter. You can use more, but we advise not to, as this can create a pivot point in the base of the blade which can cause your blade to wobble. You are now set up and ready to turn on your saber by holding the power button. The button on this saber is located underneath the LED display. Please note that for accuracy reasons, most of our character hilts do not have the flashing LED button. So when the manual refers to a flash, it means hold for half a second. For all other instructions and the different functions, please see the instruction manual on the product page.